Okay, next question is question number 10 of that paper, that is about a partial fraction. This is linear partial fraction, so your first step should be writing that fraction in terms of a over something, b over something, and c over something. That was the main step. So once you write that fraction in terms of its general form, that retain 36a square over 2a plus x times by 2a minus x times by 5a minus 2x is equals to a over 2a plus x plus b over 2a minus x plus c over 5a minus 2 of x. That would be the first thing that you have to keep in mind, because the factors are linear and non-repeated, so you can write in this way. Second step that you can do, multiply 2a minus x, 2a minus positive of x, and 5a minus 2x on both sides of equation. Once you multiply, that factor will die to the left hand side, this one, and this one, and only the retaining factor would be 36a square, which is equals to a times of 2a plus x would be cancelled with 2a plus x, and only the retaining factor would be 2a minus x times by 5a minus 2 of x, plus b times of 2a minus x would be cancelled, and retaining factor would be 2a plus x times by 5a minus 2 of x, plus c would be plus c times 5a minus 2x will cancel, and retaining factor would be 2a plus x times by 2a minus of x. Mark that whole equation as equation number 1. Equation number 1. Now you have to figure out the values of a, b, and c. How you can? The first and more very easy step that you have to keep in mind is that look at that equation number 1. See what are the values through which you can put down the values of x so that you can get rid of a, b, and c somehow. For example, for the first time, I want to get the value of b. If I want to get the value of b, it means that I have to choose some number of x so that I can put in a and c, and I'm able to get the value of a0, b0, a0, c0, and only the retaining factor would be b. For example, the b contained 2a plus x and 5a minus 2 of x. For the first time, if I am choosing the value of x is equals to 2a. If I am using the value of x is equals to negative of 2a, see what happens. If I choose x is equals to negative of 2a, then alternatively b becomes 0 and value of a retain. If I choose x is equals to positive of 2a, once I put x is equals to positive of 2a, then see what happens. a0, c0, only b retain. For the first time I am choosing x is equals to 2a and put back into the equation number 1. Put in equation number 1. Once you put in equation number 1, your retaining answer would be 36a square is equals to a times 2a negative of 2a, 5a minus 2 times of x value is 2a, plus b times 2a plus 2a times by 5a minus 2 times of 2a for the value of b, plus c times 2a plus 2a times by 2a minus 2a. Now look, see what happens. That value will die because 2a minus 2a will become 0, and 0 multiplying by anything will also 0. It means that as a whole, this whole term will die and you are able to write it as 0, plus value of b retained because 2a plus 2a will become 4a, So that would be 4a times by, what will be the value of a for second factor 5a minus 4a? That will be obviously a. So it means that its value will become 4a square times by that one. 2 times 2 is 4 na? 4a minus 5a is 4a. 4a times by 4a square. A square you meant. So that becomes 4a square as a whole. So that becomes b times 4a square plus, what will be the value for c? 2a minus 2a obviously becomes 0, and 0 times by c will also become 0. It means that that whole factor for c will die, and retaining answer would be 36a square 0 plus 4a square b, and you are able to get the value of b from that. So that become 36a square, which is equals to 4 times of a square b. A square cancel. 4 times 9 is 36. So b is equals to 9. That will be the answer for b. Once you put x is equals to 2a. For the second step now, you have to put the value of x is equals to, now you have to put x is equals to negative of 2a in equation number 1. And what was the equation number 1? Equation number 1 was the general one. That was this one, 36a square, a times 2a minus x, and so on. So once you put x is equals to negative of 2a in the equation number 1, b value will become 0, means that value as a whole becomes 0. C value will 0 and only a retain. So as a whole you are able to get 36a square, which is equals to a times 2a, minus minus become positive, so 2a plus 2a times by 5a minus 2 times of negative of 2a plus b, that is 9 times 2a minus of 2a. Obviously 2a minus 2 will become 0, so as a whole that whole factor die. I am not writing this one now because it's becoming 0 over here. So once it becoming over 0, so I am not writing, plus c times 2a minus x. Once I put x is equals to minus 2a, what happens to it? That becomes c times of 2a minus 2a times by anything will also become 0. So obviously that factor will also die, and I am writing at this place as 0. So the value for c is 0 and value for b is 0 in order to find the value of a in that factor. So as a whole I am able to write 36a square, which is equals to 2a plus 2a will become 4a. So 4a times by 5a minus 4a, that would become 9a. 5a, because 2 times 2 is 4, minus minus plus, so 5 plus 4 is 9. So 9 times 4 times by a, and as a whole it's a square. So that becomes 36a square, which is equals to 36a square times by a. That one cancel. 36 times by 36 is 1. As a whole you are able to get the value of a as 1. So the value for the a would be 1. The last thing that you have to calculate is the value of c. How you can calculate the value of c? You have to see what will be the factors for value for c, so that you will get rid of a and b. कौन से फैक्टर्स आपने चूज़ करने हैं ताकि आपके पास ए भी ज़ीरो हो जाए, ए का फैक्टर भी ज़ीरो हो जाए, बी का फैक्टर भी ज़ीरो हो जाए, जस्ट ओनली सी रिटेन करे. सो इसका मतलब है a and b contains 5a minus 2a, that factor that I am going to highlight, that one. 2a minus x, let me choose some light marker. if I am choosing 5a minus 2x, that a contain 5a minus 2x, b contain 5a minus 2x, it means that if I choose the value of x as 5 by 2 of x, then I am able to get rid of a and b and only c retain. So I can work so far just like I'm doing here, because the upper page was giving me less space. So 36 a square a times 2a minus x 5a minus 2x b times 2a plus x and 5a minus 2x plus, here was some c, let me do here, plus c times, it was c times of 2a minus of x times by 2a plus x, 2a plus x. If I'm put x is equals to, or you can say x is equals to 5a minus 2x is equals to 0, and through which I can calculate the value of x. 2x is equals to 5a and x is equals to 5 by 2 times of a. If I am putting x is equals to 5 by 2a in equation number 1, that was my equation number 1 now. So I am putting x is equals to 5 by 2a in equation number 1. See what happens. It reduces to 36a square, which is equals to a times 2a minus 5 by 2 of a times by 5a minus 2 times of 5 by 2a plus b times 2a plus 5 by 2 times by a times by the other factor of b, that was 5a minus 2x, so it becomes 5a minus 2 times of 5 by 2 times by a, is it, plus c times 2a minus 5 by 2 times by a times by 2a minus 5 by 2 times of a. Yes, so observe that what are the factors that are going to die. The factors that are going to die would be that 2 and that 2 cancel, it means that that becomes 5a minus 5a, obviously 0. So 0 times by anything will become 0, it means that that whole factor is going to 0. So that's why I'm going to erase it, because that's going to become 0 over here. So no value for the a retain, it becomes 0 over here. So at this place I'm writing 0 plus, same thing would be for b, this one and this one cancel, 5a minus 5a becomes 0, 0 times by b, obviously 0, whole factor is going to become 0. So at this place I'm writing whole 0. So that become 0 over here plus of 0 plus c times of the value for c retained now. So the first factor for c, that becomes 2a minus 5 by 2 times by a, 2a minus again 5 by 2 times of a, which is equals to 36. So I'm going to write c times 2a minus 5 by 2 times of a times by, one contains positive and another contains negative, 2a plus 5 by 2 times of a. Once you are going to solve that expression, you have the final answer of the form. You will have the final form 36 a square, which is equals to minus of a by 2 times by 9a by 2 times by c. Now you need to find the c only, so that would become c is equals to minus 36 times by 2 over minus of 9, sorry, positive of 9 I meant. So c value would become c value would becomes 9 times 9 would become 36, and that would be minus of 16. Yes, so c value would becomes negative of 16. Now put back all these values into the main form that you have at the last. A value seems to be 1, b value seems to be yes, a value was seems to be 1, b was 9. So at the place of a you will write 1, b value seems to be 9, and c value seems to be minus of 16. So your final expression would reduce to 1 over 2a plus x plus 9 over 2a minus x plus minus would be shifted over here, so minus 16 over 5a minus 2x. That will be the final answer of that partial fraction a part.